welcome to Bottoms Down, Chair Yoga for Everyone. I'm Carol and I'm glad you joined us today. So we hope you're enjoying our new format with some of the longer and shorter classes. We've added some new sections to the Bottoms Down YouTube channel homepage to make it easier to find classes, so by length or by purpose or by body area. So be sure and check it out. And if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. Don't forget it's free and we'd love to hear from you. So leave me a comment. So in today's practice, we're going to explore some poses to get that body moving and engage your body's natural fat-burning capability. You'll only need your chair for today's class, and let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start by sitting up nice and tall in our chair. We're going to move forward just a little bit so that we're not leaning back, all right? So the minute you begin to move forward and lift your heart, you begin to feel your belly engage, right? So we're pulling that belly button into the spine. We're feeling that activation through the center of the body. Next, we're going to think about having both of our feet equally weighted on the floor, okay? So think about you've got your 4 pressure points and really think about having those 4 points on the floor. Next, we're going to think about our sits bone. So make sure you're equally weighted on the chair, that you're not leaning one way or the other. All right, let's take those shoulders, pull them down out of our ears, place our hands lightly on our thighs, close your eyes, and breathe. Just a few moments here, focusing in on that breath, just your natural inhalation and exhalation. Begin to elongate that breath, inhaling a little more deeply, exhaling a little more completely. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your intentions for today's practice. Focus in on what you want to accomplish. One more breath here. Bring your hands back down to your thighs and open your eyes. How's that feel? Good? All right, let's just do a nice little shrug of those shoulders, and then we're just going to let them fall. Let's do that again. Shrug those shoulders up into the ears and let them fall. One more time. Shrug it up and just let it fall. And roll those shoulders. All right, and let's reverse that. Nice. Let's just drop our right ear towards our right shoulder and just feel a little stretch there in that neck. And drop your chin towards your chest, looking down at your lap, feeling a nice stretch in the back of the neck. Left ear to left shoulder, just feel that stretch. I love this one. All right, let's look up. Now I'm just going to look over that shoulder here. Go ahead and look center, and let's look over the other shoulder. Just gentle, right? Warming things up a little bit. Let's look center and release. All right, we're going to move into a cat and a cow. We're going to place our hands lightly on our thighs, pull that belly button into the spine, tuck your chin, look down at your belly button, and round those shoulders and feel that stretch. All right, one more breath here. Now we're going to lift up, turn those thumbs to the back wall into your cow pose. Oh yeah. Let's do that again. Round it down into your cat pose. Looking down at your lap. Lift it up into your cow pose. One more time here. Round it down into cat. Lift it up into cow. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind your back. Feel that opening in the heart. One more breath. And release. Very, very good. Okay, we're going to move to mountain pose. So we're going to start in mountain. Take those fingers wide if that works for you. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Now we're going to take those hands up to the ceiling. All right. Stretch it up. Try to touch the ceiling with your fingertips. Belly is tight. We're going to place our palms together. Interlace your fingers. Point your finger up to the ceiling. And we're going to lean that mountain. Now, as you're leaning your mountain, you want to keep this opposite hip down, right? So really concentrate on keeping this hip down as we're leaning. Let's come up, and we're going to go the other way. Oh, yeah. That should feel really good. Let's come up. Let's do that again. Down we go. Lifting it up. Other side. Oh, yeah. All the way up. Bring those hands all the way around. Place them in your lap and just breathe. All right. Let's grab a sip of water. Okay, we're going to move into that half Lord of the Fishes pose. So we're going to take our right knee, open it nice and wide. Feel that inner thigh stretching. Take that arm, bring it all the way across your body, grab the chair. Crown of the head lifts towards the ceiling, and then we're going to turn and look over the back of our chair. Let's release that and do that one more time. Lift and twist. And release it. Okay, we're going to let this knee fall down towards the floor. Press your foot back behind you if you want it that way. You're up on those back toes. Heart is lifted. Crescent lunge. Let's release that knee and do that one more time. Pressing the back of the kneecap up. Heart is lifted. And release. Good. Face forward. We're going to let this leg extend that leg out, toes towards the ceiling. All right. Lift. Let that heart fall forward, keeping the back flat. Let's go ahead and lift up and do that one more time. Don't forget to extend the spine first, then let that heart fall forward. And release it. Okay, we're going to do our pigeon pose. So you've got options here. You can cross your ankle to ankle if that feels better for you, or you can cross ankle to knee. Let's extend the spine long and let our heart just fall forward. You should be feeling a pretty good stretch through this hip and glute here. Let's lift up and rock our baby. So we're just kind of moving that joint a little bit. All right, let's do that again. Extend the spine long. This time I'm going to put my elbow here on my knee, and I'm going to put my chin on my fingers and press. And if you don't like this, it's okay. Just do the other version. It's all good. One more breath. And rock that baby. Okay, and the final version, you got two others. If you'd rather either of those two are fine. Or extend your hands up towards the ceiling, out as far towards the wall in front of you as you can go, and then let those hands just drop towards the floor. Release that, and let's do the other side. So we're going to take this knee and open it nice and wide. Bring that hand all the way across your body. Grab the chair. Crown of the head lifts. Turn. Look over the back of your chair and breathe. Let's release that and do it again. Lift and twist. And release. This knee falls towards the floor. Pushing that foot behind you, lifting your heart into your crescent lunge. Let's release that and do it again. So it's kind of thinking about pressing the back of the kneecap up towards the ceiling, and you'll really get a nice stretch in the front of that leg. And release it, face forward. Okay, this leg is going to extend out, toes to the ceiling, lift through the spine, let that heart fall forward. Let's go ahead and come up. Do that one more time. Extend and hinge. Okay, pigeon pose. We're going to cross either ankle to ankle or ankle to knee. Lengthen through the spine and let that heart fall forward, feeling that stretch in this hip and glute. All right, let's lift our heart up, rock our baby. And do that again. Extend first. Oh, let's put that elbow here, chin on fingers, pressing gently. And up we go. Rock your baby. And you can do either of those two versions, or if you like this one, extend the arms up to the ceiling, out towards the wall in front of you, and let that heart fall forward. And release. All right, let's sit back in our chair. You can lean back now. Just place your hands lightly on your thighs, palms facing up. Close your eyes or soften your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Look forward. In order to look forward, you must have something to look forward to. It can be simple and silly or serious and profound, but mainly it must be enticing. To get through any obstacle, you have to have a good enough reason to do so. Be sure that reason is more powerful than the challenges and distractions that come your way each day. What have you always wanted to do, or what particular kind of value have you been waiting to create? Give yourself on the path of getting it done. When you're looking forward, you're not as troubled by the problems. When you're looking forward, you'll find a way to successfully work through each difficulty that arises. Look beyond whatever might stop you by keeping your focus on something that inspires and excites you. The more it means to you, the higher your levels of motivation and energy. You're at your best when moving forward, so give yourself a specific, compelling destination and get going. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Reach up with your right hand. Give the head a gentle tug as you press that left hand down towards the floor. Release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. Reach up with your hands. Give the head a gentle tug. Release it. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Reach up with your left hand. Give the head a gentle tug as you press that right hand down towards the floor. Release it. Look up just slightly. Open your mouth if you want to stretch your jaw. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. Remember, if you would click on that subscribe button, I would appreciate it. Leave me a comment, and I will see you next time.